Hey everybody, my name is Alicia Fazenbaker, and in this video blog today I'm going to go over the 2 questions that are in our discussion board based on the 4 counseling session videos that we watched. So the first question was, what skills did we notice with the counselor when they were interacting with the client? So I figured this was going to be a really interesting thing to watch going into these 4 videos, and one of the things I noticed was just the constant communication that the counselor had with the client. So of course, first they would open up the floor, let the client, welcome them, ask them, how are you doing today? What brings you in? What do you want to talk about? To kind of checking in with their feelings throughout. And all 4 videos were different scenarios. The first one was, the guy was in a car accident and his stress levels were up too. The woman was constantly worrying about making other people happy, feeling it was her responsibility, to the other woman who had the boyfriend who worked so much and that just got her thinking about the future, to the other gentleman in his 20s who was so used to living alone, and then his parents moved in from South America and that just caused him some anxiety and stress. And through all of that, it was still a constant communication with the counselor, making sure, they understood, checking in with their feelings. And every time they checked in with their feelings, I noticed that opened up kind of another door into the client that contained some underlying feelings, which possibly would cause the overall picture as to what was going on. I know another thing too was at the end of each session, before they would move on to steps or, whatever the session was going to lead to next, the counselor asked if it's okay with you, can I summarize, what's going on, just to make sure, I have an understanding. And I think that is very unique. I think that is a very good thing and a good quality for a counselor to have, just to make the client feel so calm and so welcomed and know they're in a safe place and that this counselor wants to help them. They want to understand. They want to be that resource for them. And so I think that is a great skill communication-wise and very important in counseling. And the second question was, is this what we expected a counseling session to be? Why and why not? My answer is yes, because when I was in my undergrad, I took a counseling class, and so I got to watch videos and actually demonstrate it with other classmates. And also, I used to take counseling myself to work through some issues, and that's exactly how it was. And so I definitely thought this was a great, exercise for all of us, and I can't wait to see what else the class has to offer. Everyone have a great week.